We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special report.
Good evening. Unexpected meteor showers have been reported over North America, Europe, and Asia, causing widespread damage and disruption to many communication systems. The National Weather Service reports... Control room, what is going on? Al, what is...
Houston.
What the hell is going on? Major Stewart, you getting this?
Affirmative. Commander Crane, unidentified flying objects approaching Earth.
Plot their approach vector and sound red alert.
My God. There are thousands of them. NORAD and Edwards aren't responding. Nothing yet from SAC.
They must be jamming us somehow. Call up the pilot roster.
All right.
Who can we get in the air now?
Easton. Just got in today.
Thank God. We'll need John. He's as good a squad leader as it gets. Who else?
Chang. She's good. A risk taker, but solid.
I know Alomar. Good fighter.
Yeah.
He'll come through. Hauser. Small package, but she packs a big punch. Probably the best we got.
Scott. He's a good shooter, but he treats everything like a game. Oh, we got the rookie. Just in from Miramar. He's a real ace on the simulators. But in combat, who knows?
Well, we stand a fighting chance with this crew. I just hope that the kid can cut it.
Wildcard, I think it's a mistake, but the old man is sending you in. Stay cool. Play it safe and straight, people. Boomer out.
Lieutenant, this is not a drill. Your mission is active reconnaissance over the Nile Delta. Heavy alien activity reported at Giza and Cairo. Set recon scanner for auto-record.
Our mission is to destroy all alien invaders in Egypt. Your main objectives are the Valley of the Kings, Giza, and Cairo. Omaha will send us a refueling drone just before we reach Giza. My first scans already show alien signals among the ancient ruins on the shore. Concentrate on the aliens and avoid the structures.
Sure nobody on Earth built these things.
Don't waste time, and don't waste shots on inanimate objects. The Valley of the Kings lies just ahead. It is essential that you eliminate all alien forces at this location.
Just fine.
Great work. You've cleared the Valley of the Kings, your first mission objective.
Eyewitnesses in Moscow say that Russian Air Force jets were in the air for less than a minute before being shot down by the alien fighters.
Our refueling drone is still in the air. It's just ahead. To dock with the drone, simply fly under it. Alignment is critical. There are Egyptian tanks ahead, defending their refineries. A stray shot could ignite the structures and damage us in the blast. They won't appreciate that. Our second main objective, Giza, is directly ahead. Surviving alien forces seem to be retreating to Cairo, so it is critical that we destroy all forces at this location.
Police and the government forces have responded to the attack with force.
We have successfully cleared Giza of the alien invaders. Our final objective, Cairo, lies directly ahead. I'm sensing nerve gas in the air and a huge surge of energy in the middle of the city. I believe it's their command center. You won't have many friends when this is over. Of aliens ahead. Their advanced forces have regrouped to defend a massive attack fortress. Destroy this alien command center, and you'll liberate the whole Cairo area. Our final mission objective has been achieved. Destroying the alien attack fortress has left them confused and leaderless.
Good strike, Wildcard. Israeli and Egyptian forces are mounting a counterattack over Cairo. ICE, set course for refuel over Gibraltar. Omaha out.
It's Scott, sir. Damaged right thruster.
This is as good as it gets, sports fans. It's gonna be a long slide into home.
All pilots have reported in, sir. We've made it through round one. Yes, Dr. Lawrence.
I've studied the initial scans from Moscow and London. It's very strange. The aliens are using some sort of chemical agent. Those exposed seem to be in a state of shock. No reactions. Not even to explosions or falling debris. Air samples are inconclusive.
Keep on it. What about civilian channels?
Take a look at this.
Reports are coming in that many strategic bases across the U.S. were attacked within the last hour. Eyewitnesses have been unable to identify the attackers, but they speculate that we're being attacked by alien invaders. Washington was also hit hard. It's rumored that the president survived the initial attack and is in hiding, presumably underground. In the Middle East, a heroic effort by a lone fighter pilot has allowed local forces to drive the aliens into retreat. And here in New York, thousands of people have subways trying to escape the effects of toxic chemical weapons. We've locked our doors here in the studio and will remain on the air as long as we can.
All right, listen up, everybody. It's a worldwide attack. There's no word from the Pentagon or Washington. Almost all airfields, bases, and missile silos were hit. Our first strikes had minimal impact. Now, luckily, the satellite defense net is still operational, so we've been tracking them pretty closely. Tactical file, please. This is a Scout, top speed Mach 1, armed with short-range weapons, highly maneuverable. Too light to withstand repeated hits.
Listen for lock on or they'll be all over you.
Now, this is an interceptor. Top speed Mach 2. It fires some sort of energy sphere which explodes on contact.
But it's an easy target while it recharges.
Now, these mobile tripods are slow, but armed with 360-degree firepower. Play hit and run with the bastards as long as you can. It's total chaos down there, and until we hear from Washington, it looks like it's up to us.
All right. Let's go!
Wildcard. Set autopilot for Peru. Your mission is to strike alien formations outside Lima. Expect heavy enemy activity. Omaha out.
Our objective in Peru is to reach Lima, eliminating all alien activity along the way.
Engage those bastards, Wildcard!
I'm detecting some interceptor aircraft ahead. Remember your briefing and hit them hard and fast.
Moscow is in flames from repeated bomb attacks.
Aliens have moved into that small town ahead. I'd pick them off now, before they have a chance to regroup. The town is clear. You're getting quite good at this. We're approaching a refueling drone. Fly directly underneath it to refuel and replace our weapons. We're coming up on La Paz beyond this hill. Strange alien energy swarms have gathered ahead. I would advise picking them off in the distance. You've got a gun sight. Use it. Excellent. La Paz has been cleared of alien forces. The Andes Mountains are coming up. I'm reading a large concentration of swarm aliens here, along with ground support. There's our refueling drone just ahead. We'll need some more firepower to finish up the job.
Mexico City has been attacked. Stay in your home. Do not go outside. We'll bring you more information as soon as possible.
Lima is just ahead. I've detected some new types of aliens. They're unarmed, but they seem to be probing all the structures. I'd get by them quickly and head directly to the city center. It's the hub of alien activity in this area. The aliens seem to be constructing a large chambered building. I can't tell what purpose it serves, but I'd say the best course of action would be to destroy it. Good job destroying those forces. You were quite lethal in that last attack.
Wildcard. Peruvian forces report light casualties thanks to your good work. Refuel over Panama and stand by for new orders. Omaha out.
Mayday, this is the Space Shuttle Endeavor. We are under attack. Request immediate assistance.
Endeavor, this is the Omaha.
Omaha, come in.
Dr. Lawrence? Anything on that chemical analysis?
Yes, sir. Exposure to the alien gas produces muscle spasms, arrhythmia, in many cases paralysis. It might be able to counter the effects with medication, but we'll need more time.
Playing on their timetable now, Doctor. Anything else?
Yes, I have more tactical on alien craft from the defense net. Wildcard encountered this heat-seeking fighter, moves at speeds approaching Mach 4, and is equipped with 2 medium-range weapons. Also carries light shielding, but it doesn't maneuver well. Now this is intriguing. These giant collectors are transporting gassed victims to newly constructed containment facilities, or prisons, if you will. I believe these collectors use an internal vacuum system to entrap their victims.
You're telling me they're actually sucking people off the street?
It appears so. Now, the prisons are surrounded by power cells that create a protective force field. Hitting these cells should deactivate the field, but both the collectors and the prisons are heavily protected. I've downloaded this information for the pilots.
All right, thanks, Doctor. I hope they can make sense of this. I sure as hell can't.
Wildcard. Aliens are targeting Defense Net uplink stations in Los Angeles. You must neutralize this alien threat or we'll lose our intel network. Expect heavy traffic in your flight path. Omaha out.
Our flight path begins in Las Vegas. There's a large concentration of aliens to eliminate here before reaching our main objective, Los Angeles. We'll also need to clear all aliens out of Riverside, Pasadena, and Burbank. Las Vegas is directly ahead, as are the aliens. You know what to do with them. You've delivered, Wildcard. Las Vegas is cleared of alien forces.
Time to rock and roll!
Zach's still not answering.
I'm attempting manual override of communication systems.
The refueling drone is directly ahead. Our second objective, Riverside, is just ahead. Net uplink stations are under alien attack here.
Alien submarines have been sighted off the Great Barrier Reef.
You've eliminated all the alien forces in Riverside. Nice work. Be careful up ahead. There's a nuclear power facility there, and it might not be healthy for us to destroy it. Pasadena is coming up next. We must eliminate all alien forces at this location. The refueling drone is directly ahead. You blew that to pieces. We'll have to go back, Wildcard, and finish the job. Be careful up ahead. There's a nuclear power facility, and it might not be healthy for us to destroy it. Pasadena's coming up next. You must eliminate all alien forces at this location. The refueling drone is directly ahead. You blew that to pieces. All aliens in Pasadena have been eliminated.
Right, Lieutenant.
Aliens were sighted near Glasgow and Edinburgh. We have lost communication with those cities.
Here's Burbank. Shoot carefully, or you can do a lot of damage.
wild card.
The refueling drum is directly ahead. Wonderful. Every alien hit. Excellent work. Los Angeles should be interesting. I'm detecting the presence of many of the aliens we originally fought at our previous location.
Good luck, kid. You'll need it.
The aliens are still disrupting the net. They seem to be powering their new prisons by diverting our electrical energy. Destroy all the power cells around those prisons, or they'll short-circuit the whole defense net. There's a large, heavily armored alien vehicle ahead. It's probably the Alien Mobile Command Center for Los Angeles. You'll have to destroy it to reach the last prison. That headquarters was directing all activity here. Without it, the alien strategy seems to be falling apart.
Good job protecting the defense net, Wildcard. 80% of the uplinks are still operational. Return to the Omaha for rearm and refit. Omaha out. Wildcard, you are cleared for landing bay 3.
Lieutenant Hauser, what is your location?
Looks like I'm about 20 clicks from Dover. The aliens are building a damn alien city down here. I'm going in for a closer look before I pull out of here.
Watch yourself, Spike. I'm picking up a lot of alien activity around there. Hauser, get out of there. Punch out.
There's a flare out of my right engine.
Damn it!
It's on fire. I can't hold it.
Sir, Hauser's down. I can't lock in on her homing beacon. Sending alert to French search and rescue.
No, with Paris under attack, they'll never make it. Who can we send?
Wildcard's in for refit. Should be on deck in 15 minutes.
Make it 5.
Here in the East, the president has issued this statement before communication lines were lost to Washington. I quote, "Let me assure the American people we're doing everything we can to protect you. I appeal to every man, woman, and child to stay calm. I know we can do it if we all work together."
We can't afford any more mistakes. Now, the aliens have control of North America and Europe and most of Central and South America. They're swarming over Africa and Asia, and we believe Australia's fallen.
They're walking all over us. What's the latest intel?
Tactical file, please. I expect you've all seen these before.
Yeah. Mach 300s armed with multi-burst lasers. They're tough as hell, but not very stable. Clip them and they go down.
Exactly. Now, this is an anti-aircraft vehicle. Top speed, 55 clicks, multiple gun barrels, but they're slow shooters. Takes them a couple of seconds to fire after targeting, so shoot fast. These are supply transports. They're moving construction materials to remote sites. They have heavy shielding. So make a long pass, target a specific point on their surface, and hit them as many times as you can.
And even then, you might not get through that armor.
Well, this time you'll all be loaded up with Hellfire long-range missiles. Now that should give you some edge, but I still need 110%.
Now you heard the man. Let's get out of here and go and kick some alien butt!
Lieutenant, you'll be flying in extremely hazardous enemy-controlled airspace over southern England. This mission is search and rescue. Use ice to pinpoint Hauser's homing beacon and drop your towing remotes. They'll automatically affix to her fighter and will bring her home. Omaha out.
Hauser's homing beacon seems to be damaged, making her difficult to pinpoint. For now, head east. We'll need to clear out all the aliens along the way to make a path for her rescue helicopter. We have a supply convoy coming up. It's transporting alien building materials. Don't let them get away. You took out a major portion of the aliens back there. I'm impressed.
In the latest news from the Middle East, alien tripods and fighters landed near Tel Aviv and were repulsed by the Israeli army.
Governmental forces are engaging the aliens and will defend Tokyo and our other cities.
You're entering a hot LZ! Watch yourself, wild card!
We've been hit by some kind of gas weapon. We must evacuate. London signing off.
Additional supply transports dead ahead. The town is clear. You're a thorough wild card. I like that. There's our refueling drone up ahead.
Survivors of the alien attack in Austin, Texas are arming themselves with rocket launchers from the National Guard Armory to defend their town from the aliens. More news when we get it.
We're coming up on a major alien staging area. We'll have to fight our way through in order to keep a lock on housing. You blew that to pieces. British military force is engaging aliens up ahead. Assist them so they can provide a diversion for our rescue forces. Good news. This airspace is clear, and I've got a fix on Hauser's homing beacon. Her position is just past this alien construction site.
Doing good. Just pull Hauser out of there and get her butt back in the saddle. Boom her out.
We're starting our rescue run now. It looks like it's going to be tough. Provide support fire for the helicopter. We've locked onto Hauser's beacon. Rescue forces have picked her up and our towing remotes will get her back. Mission accomplished.
Nice shooting, Lieutenant. ICE is locked onto Hauser's location. Recovery is underway. Plot course for refuel and standoff over the Atlantic Ridge. Omaha out.
Yes, Dr. Lawrence.
Commander, I'm truly astonished at how quickly the aliens are able to construct new war machines. Now we're seeing hundreds of these monolithic structures everywhere. Data indicates these structures are actually excavators digging very deep beneath the Earth's surface, perhaps even for miles.
Why would they be digging?
I'm not sure. It seems to have no tactical importance. Perhaps it has something to do with their reason for coming here. Guns appear useless against these excavators. They can only be stopped by multiple missile hits. We've also detected submersibles. These craft clock in at almost 65 knots and fire up to 3 projectiles per second. The subs are only visible when they surface to shoot. It was one of these subs that took out Hauser. She never knew what hit her.
Air support.
Sir, I'm getting a transmission from the Kennedy.
USS Kennedy.
My God, is she still operational?
Yes, sir. Now approaching the Hawaiian Islands. She's requesting air support.
Put her online. Becker, is that you?
Tom, thank God you heard us. The aliens are moving into Pearl. I can't hold them by myself. Get me some air support.
Frank, you're a sitting duck. Get out of there.
I'm not about to give paradise to these monsters. Just send whatever help you can spare. Kennedy out.
Damn. Send Wildcard out there.
Sir, the place is crawling with aliens.
And they were probably listening. We'll have to maintain radio silence over the target area.
But, sir,
Look, I can't allow them to trace our position. They'll find us soon enough, and when they do, we'll be the sitting duck.
Lieutenant, proceed to Pearl Harbor to assist in defense of the carrier Kennedy. Expect extreme alien activity. We cannot risk being traced, and until you return, there will be no further transmissions. Omaha, out.
It appears the aliens have deployed a radar net around the Hawaiian Islands and are hunting down the Kennedy. We'll have to locate and destroy these radar barges, but their precise positions are jammed. I'll give you general locations when we get near their transmissions.
Hawaii, sun, sand, surf, and thong bikinis. Trade missions with me, Wildcard.
The aliens have set up a massive wall of AA along the coast just ahead. We'll need to punch a hole through this line to proceed toward the Kennedy. I'm getting stronger readings on the alien radar devices. They should be near here.
flyboys, aren't you? Welcome aboard, kid. We need all the help we can get. Becker out.
I'm registering no alien radar signals in this area. I believe they've all been destroyed. The aliens are using the lava crater ahead as a staging area for attacks. They're moving out now in the direction of the Kennedy. We have to intercept them. The refueling drone is directly ahead.
Major, I'm finding that the patient suffers from rotator cuff damage and severe hydrocarbon contamination.
In other words, a dislocated shoulder and smoke inhalation. Finish patching up the kid. I've got Hangar 1 waiting.
I'm the doctor here. The pilots require more than just hit and run medicine.
Excuse me, Doctor, but I'm the flight controller here, and we're trying to win a war. Get Wildcard to Hangar 1 now.
Yes, sir.
Wildcard, proceed with launch sequence. Stand by for booster ignition. You are clear for takeoff.
The aliens are using the lava crater ahead as a staging area for attacks. They're moving out now in the direction of the Kennedy. We have to intercept them.
conducted a devastating raid all along the front.
The refueling drone is directly ahead. transport barges ahead with human life signs aboard. Destroy only the lead vessels. I'm getting a transmission from the captain of a ship further ahead. He intends to ram another of the prison barges. Destroy the lead vessel before he does, and he may be able to rescue the prisoner. You've stopped the prison barges. The captain of the ship has begun a rescue operation. I'm getting some more alien radar signals ahead. Again, you'll have to look for them.
Still showing bandits on the radar. We're trying to launch some close-in air cover.
Unfortunately, Omaha wants us back over the target area to try again. I'm getting some more alien radar signals ahead. Again, you'll have to look for them.
Still showing bandits on the radar. We're trying to launch some close-in air cover.
Good hunting, Wildcard. All radar transmissions in this sector have ceased. More radar transmissions coming out of the area ahead. Good job, Wildcard. My scans aren't picking up any alien radar in this area. The refueling drone is directly ahead. There's a heavy air battle going on ahead between the fighters from the Kennedy and the aliens. Avoid the fighters.
They just shot down Pettigrew. You're a giant killer, Wildcard. We missed some radar devices. They're scanning up ahead in the direction of the Kennedy. The Kennedy's up ahead, and she's under heavy attack. It's up to us to drive them off before they sink her. Aliens still hold the area, and I'm unsure about the Kennedy. She's no longer on my radar, but she might be jamming. We've got to pull out while we can.
You're not down there to snap pictures, Wildcard. We've lost all contact with the Kennedy. Return to the Omaha for refit and refuel. Omaha out.
fueling drone is directly ahead. There's a heavy air battle going on ahead between the fighters from the Kennedy and the aliens. Avoid the fighters. Kennedy needs better help than this wild card.
Kid, you're going to intercept the attack of fighters. Take out the fighters. They killed 2 of my soldiers.
You're a giant killer, wildcard. We missed some radar devices. They're scanning up ahead in the direction of the Kennedy. The Kennedy's up ahead, and she's under heavy attack. It's up to us to drive them off before they sink her.
Bandits coming in fast.
Mission accomplished. The Kennedy's shot up, but she's still afloat.
Wildcard, we're giving you a little R&R. Return to the Omaha for refit and refuel. The Kennedy will pull back to Midway. Omaha out.
Despite efforts by local police, the National Guard, and by scattered military forces, there appears to be no stopping the advance of the alien army. And in New York, giant alien machines are reducing the city to rubble and brutally capturing thousands of civilians. Here in the studio, we have no food, we have very little water. I'm not sure how much longer we can last.
There's got to be a way to stop these bastards.
Yes, Doctor.
I'm afraid we've discovered what the aliens have been digging for. It's their eggs.
Eggs? Are you sure?
Yes, look at this. The eggs have been buried for hundreds, possibly thousands of years. The aliens have simply come back for them.
God, that means it...
The Earth is a breeding ground.
Have any of these eggs hatched?
I don't think so. The eggs are unearthed and transferred into armored vehicles, which may be giant incubators. I think our problems are just beginning, Commander.
I want tactical nukes dropped on all these damned egg sites. Do we have any confirmed targets?
Yes, sir. There's a massive egg site in eastern Utah. Looks like Monument Valley.
Burn them to the ground if you have to. This is a nightmare.
Lieutenant, your mission is to seek out and destroy these alien egg sites in Monument Valley. Your F-177 is now equipped with tactical nuclear weapons. We had no choice. Omaha out.
Our flight path begins in Monument Valley. There's heavy alien activity here, but our first main objective will be a large egg site further ahead, and any egg excavators we meet along the way. Have a wall of AA positioned up ahead. Shoot your way through to get at the egg sites. Excellent. All excavators destroyed.
Several jets were shot down over Mexico City by alien aircraft early this morning.
There's another wall of AA ahead. It's possible there are more excavators just beyond. Cut through and take them out. I'm not registering any excavators. Let's move on to the next site. The aliens have put up a barrier before the next egg site. 2 towers with a heavy concentration of shots in between. We've destroyed the egg sites, but there's another wall of AA ahead, and possibly more excavators beyond. Nice and tidy. No more eggs will be unearthed back there.
south, sweeping down through South America.
You're doing just fine.
En route to refuel point, Omaha.
I've detected another egg site just ahead. Destroy it while you can. You have successfully cleared the alien egg site. Some new massive alien vehicle is moving into the Dugway test facility. Omaha has ordered us to destroy this threat at all costs. Be careful. They need Dugway intact when we're through with it. Dugway has been partially damaged, but you have removed the alien presence there.
Good work, Lieutenant. Salt Lake's air units are mopping up. Rendezvous for refuel over Corpus Christi, Texas. Omaha out.
Omaha, I'm coming in over the Big Apple. Looks bad. Real bad. Everybody must be underground.
Well, what'd you expect, a Thanksgiving Day parade?
All right! Spike! You're back!
Hey, come on, Boomer. Let's go scramble us up some eggs.
I'll bring the hot sauce.
Beth, keep the channels clear, squad leader. You're coming up on your target zone.
Yeah, copy that, Omaha. I'm just glad to have her back. Boomer out.
Commander Crane,
Yes, Doctor.
it appears the aliens are transporting thousands of civilians to the excavating sites. You can stop these transports if you carefully target the lead vehicles.
It doesn't make sense. Why move prisoners in the middle of a war?
I fear these captives are being used as sustenance for the eggs during final gestation.
You're telling me that they're using people as food for the eggs?
Precisely.
My God, they're being eaten alive.
Wildcard, DefenseNet shows new breeding sites outside Mexico City. Stay low to the deck and be careful. The ruins are crawling with aliens. Omaha out.
The aliens have set up a massive line of defense here in Mexico to keep us from reaching their egg sites. Each egg site has a central power generator. Destroy the egg site by eliminating that unit, or hit each incubator one at a time.
Nothing from any of the sixth fleet.
There are some excavators ahead. It would be smart for us to take them out. Excellent. All excavators have been destroyed. There's an egg site ahead, standard configuration, but with some extra unknown objects. You've destroyed the egg site. Let's move on quickly to the next one. We're approaching Mexico City. We'll have to cut our way through to reach the next egg site. They've built AA defenses ahead. Scans show a large alien fortress just beyond, like the one you fought in Cairo.
Argentina and Brazil just went off the air.
There's an egg site ahead. The shape-shifting aliens are also here to bolster this egg site's defenses.
Oh, you're so good. I want to be like you. Of course, I'd rather be you.
You've successfully neutralized the egg site.
Siberian ground forces are trying to hold off the aliens with small arms fire. Casualties over 90%.
Here's the refueler.
are so wonderful.
There's a large energy reading ahead. It's the greatest threat in the area. We can't afford to miss this target. Another one bites the dust. Good job. You succeeded in our final mission objective.
Impressive flying, Lieutenant. Guantanamo and Cuban forces have stormed the breeding site in Mexico. Refuel at Cape Horn and stand by. Omaha out.
We've been together a long time. You know me, I don't take a backward step. But my people can't take much more of this. We keep hitting them, they keep coming at us.
John, you gotta keep them together a little while longer. These giant silos are your next targets. Now, our scans suggest that these silos lead to vast underground chambers. And Lawrence thinks they're storing the eggs there for protection during the final stages. Now, we can't let the eggs hatch. Hitting the silos from the air won't cut it. You've gotta go inside.
Inside? That entrance looks pretty damn tight to me.
It is.
So you're telling me we gotta fly straight down the barrel? We could lose a lot of people here,
Look, Tom, we got no choice. Now go right through the center. You'll make it.
What are these arms sticking out of the silo clusters?
No, the doc thinks they might be landing pads.
Landing pads?
Yeah.
You think they're expecting company?
Somehow I have the feeling we haven't seen the real enemy yet. I think we've been fighting their machines.
Major, oxygen depletion reaching critical levels. Without the O2 generators, we've got less than 5 hours.
Acknowledged. Keep me informed. Turn off that damn alarm.
Wildcard. Your mission is to hit alien silos and landing pads in the Congo. Look for entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared targeting for subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
Get to the underground silos and landing pads as quickly as possible, destroying any excavators or egg sites we encounter along the way. There are more heavy defenses here. Heavily armored tanks and other alien vehicles. Get past them and move to the silo.
S&R can't find Scott or his plane's wreckage.
There's an AA wall ahead, but well spaced. Stay between the towers and you should be able to slip through it easily. Sorry, they've deployed some air mines that my sensors didn't detect. type of alien ahead, fast and maneuverable.
The world situation continues to deteriorate. We have unconfirmed reports of clear attacks in Mexico where an unidentified fighter pilot hammered the alien installations. In the city, we felt the ground shake from what we expect are nuclear strikes in upstate New York.
I'm getting an immense energy signature ahead from several locations. We're approaching the first silo. The entrance is protected by some type of energy screen. I'd suggest hitting those landing pads outside before entering. Once inside, I'll take over the flight controls, so you can concentrate on the alien eggs.
was shut down in the London silos, sending in SNR to find him.
aliens have major attack units between us and the next silos. It looks like we'll hit a juggernaut first. Beyond that, there's another alien fortress with support units. More silos just ahead. I think you can handle it this time. We're being sent back. We'll have to keep doing it over until we get it right.
Major, I'm finding that the patient's
More silos just ahead. I think you can handle them at this A massive vehicle with thick armor is coming up. It's crawling forward and is heavily armed. Good work. You destroyed that fortress and completed your mission.
Wildcard, you've had a devastating effect on the breeding site. Great work. Return to orbital flight and stand by for new orders. Omaha, out.
Commander, the aliens have seeded the upper atmosphere with signal beacons. They're transmitting some sort of coded signals beyond our galaxy.
Looks like they're sending out the invitations.
Sir, you better come take a look at this. I'm picking up ghost frequencies on comm channels 3 and 4. Looks like a trace, sir.
They found us. Jam all comm frequencies and transmit the decoy profile. Take us to full alert. How's our oxygen status?
We're rationing to mission-critical areas. I'd say we're only operational another 90 minutes. Well, once we lose the bridge, all systems shut down automatically. Oh, if only we could have saved the shuttle Endeavour. Our O2 generators went down with her.
But she still might be able to help us. What's left of her?
Well, she's scattered for miles over Paris, and the aliens are all over the wreckage.
It's a long shot, but if those generators are still intact, we got a chance. Get Wildcard out there. Use the towing remotes to bring it in, and set scanners for long-range intercept. And brace yourself, Major. We're gonna have company.
Wildcard, I'm downloading intercept coordinates for the shuttle wreckage over Paris. Your mission is to locate the O2 generators in the wreckage of the shuttle Endeavour. Your towing remotes are set to retrieve the generators and jet them back to the Omaha. Lieutenant, if you fail in this mission, we're history. Omaha, out.
I'm also picking up strong alien transmissions all across Europe. On our way to Paris, I would recommend finding the source of these transmissions and eliminating them. Careful. Minefield dead ahead. The transmissions seem to come from the alien cluster ahead. It's a large central object with smaller objects grouped around it. Excellent. All beacons behind us are down.
Communication. They're working on it now.
All the alien transmissions have been eliminated here. Still more beacons, but these are unprotected. All beacons destroyed. There are more beacons on the other side. Down. Heads up, another minefield just ahead. Caution, the transmission site ahead is well protected.
All beacons eliminated.
We're on our last legs here. We can't stay up here much longer. Several days without sleep, no water. I don't even know if anybody out there can hear us. I'd like to say something encouraging.
Directly ahead. There's another large alien craft ahead. I'm sure this will be as much fun as some of the others we've met. Be careful.
Great work. Oxygen generators are on their way so we can all breathe a sigh of relief. Ice, plot autopilot for return to the Omaha for refit and refuel. It's not over yet. Omaha out.
Commander, they're coming in. We can't lock on their approach vector. My God, they're on us.
Starboard gunners, lock and fire.
Launch base hit. Can't get Scott and Chang out of there.
Eisenhauser, where the hell are you?
I'm on them. Coming in on their backside.
You think there's two on their backside, Omaha? I'm moving in for a good spanking.
Bogies are moving out on us, Omaha. Looks like a hit and run. Come on, Spike! Time for the old 1-2 punch!
Nah, it's a negative, Boomer. Just step aside, Big Daddy. I owe these guys one.
Scanner indicates an unbelievable energy source. My God, what is it?
The alien command ship. Finally, they show us their hand.
Lieutenant, you're our only hope. Omaha out.
I've set our course to intercept the alien command ship on the moon. It appears to have landed here temporarily, perhaps to collect its machines. You're the only pilot with a shot at it before it moves on toward Earth. Earth's lunar base is still holding on up ahead. The F-177 fighters constructed here are able to launch in defense of the Omaha. But we've got to destroy those alien attackers first. Great job. The moon base is scrambling its fighters now. They'll help pick off stray aliens. The command ship's signals are so strong they're overwhelming my scanners. I'll give you any readings I can, but mostly you'll be flying blind. I wish you luck.
mothership is ahead, and it stretches on for kilometers. Here it comes. This is it. The entire ship appears to be organic in nature. Any damage we inflict will likely affect the entire organism. No shots will be wasted.
is generating vast power surges from deep inside. Find a way in and destroy the source. If you do, you just might be able to cripple the whole ship. You've destroyed the power sources, but it wasn't enough to do the job. Look for another weak spot. Up ahead is the strongest reading yet. This just might be the central nervous system for the command ship.
Come on, kid, pull through.
We never met our enemy face to face.